CDN News at 8, live from Carmel Catholic High School, with Vance Conway, Hope Simutis, Aaron Risley, Sports with Liam Brown, and Chief Meteorologist Willie Gillespie.
Good morning, Carmel. I'm Aaron Risley.
And I'm Hope Simutis. It's 8:03.
Classics Club will be meeting January 26 in room 701 at 3:20. Come and learn about the most powerful women in Rome and the only Romans whose residence was in the Roman Forum. Any questions? Stop by 701.
After the break, we've got Jackie Kaglar with breaking news overnight. She's got the latest, and Liam's got your sports. CDN News at 8, coming right back.
Good morning, everyone. I'm Jacqueline Kaglar with this morning's top stories. We start with breaking news overnight. 7 people were killed and 1 was critically injured in the second mass shooting in 3 days in the state of California. The shooting occurred at Mountain Mushroom Farm and Rice Trucking in Half Moon Bay, just south of San Francisco. The 67-year-old suspect, Zhao Chun-Li, is in custody. Police are currently looking for a motive. We have an update on the Monterey Park shooting. And an 11th person has passed away as a result of a tragic mass shooting at a dance hall in Monterey Park, California. The shooter's motive is still unclear at this time, but investigators continue to search for whatever triggered this terrible shooting. And now over to the war in Ukraine. According to the New York Times, Poland has formally requested permission from Germany for German-made war tanks to be brought to Ukraine. Separately, several top Ukrainian officials were fired after a reported corruption scandal. There was no evidence, however, that the scandal involved misappropriation of Western military aid. I'm Jacqueline Kaglar with Current Events. That's all I have for today. Now over to Liam, who's got your sports this morning. Liam?
Thanks, Jacqueline. We'll start with some national sports today with the Eagles last week absolutely pummeling the Giants on Saturday. And the Niners and George Kittle with a circus catch, getting over the Cowboys just over the hump on Sunday night. Just fun fact for you right now, Brock Purdy has as many playoff wins right now as Dak Prescott in the playoffs. And he looks to become the first Mr. Irrelevant to go to a Super Bowl as a rookie, of course, and win it. The Eagles are looking to go back to the Super Bowl for the first time since Nick Foles had the magical run for Super Bowl 52. And this game's going to be in Philly Sunday at 2 o'clock. Right now we have Philly minus 2.5, but that line will obviously shift as it is only Tuesday. The game's going to be in Philly for the NFC Championship game. And for the AFC Championship game, we have Patrick Mahomes and the Chiefs awaiting Joe Burrow and the Bengals. Now, Joe Burrow has never lost to Kansas City, or Patrick Mahomes for that matter, in his career. But a rematch of last year's, looking to do it again. Last year had a magical run, looking to do it again. Mahomes did suffer a high ankle sprain, and he looks to bounce back this week after a narrow 7-point win versus the Jaguars. And moving on to some Carmel sports, the hockey team will see the Stevenson Patriots for their first playoff game of the SHL playoffs. That game will be tonight at Glacier Arena, and puck drop is set for 8:30 p.m. And the boys basketball team has a game tonight versus Nazareth, and tip-off is set for 7 o'clock in the Salvi. Looking ahead to basketball once again, the girls team has a game tomorrow night as well. And the dance team, the varsity team, they received their first sectional win in Carmel dance team history, making them qualify for state for the second year in a row. And the varsity dance team will leave for state on Thursday and will compete on Friday and hopefully into Saturday at the Grossinger Motors Arena in Bloomington. The dance team would love your support. And speaking of the dance team, Adam Galdoni at the desk has members of the dance team with him. Adam?
Thank you very much, Liam. We're here with the seniors on the dance team, and we want to know what has helped you the most to get to the point that you're at right now.
What has helped us the most was working together as a team and team bonding, because I think that truly helped us at practice to get to where we want to be. And then also the helps of our coach and helping us through this season and always supporting us definitely helped our performances.
So how do you guys think your coaches helped you?
I think they've truly helped us because they continue to encourage us even when we're not doing our best. They're always there for us. And then they always have like good criticism or constructive criticism that helps us to become better and ultimately dance better in competitions.
So you guys just won your sectional, so how did that feel?
It felt really great. Being seniors, it was a lot more special, and it was our goal from the beginning of the season, so winning as seniors, it was just a really nice moment between all of us, and we're all really proud of each other, especially the rest of our team. They've been so great this year.
So now that you guys are moving on to state, what are your plans for Thursday night?
Keep hydrated and stay relaxed. We're performing first on Friday at 9:45, so it's a lot of pressure, but we're also going to set the bar high and in hopes of making day 2 and top 12 at state.
Thank you very much, Carmel Dance Team.
Good morning, everybody. My name is Peter Stavros, and I'm here with Maddox Jashinsky, and we're here to tell you a little bit about a service opportunity over the summer.
Camp Hope is the camp it's called. It's a 5-day residential summer camp in Ingleside for teenagers and young adults with developmental disabilities.
And Camp Hope is one of the only residential summer camps in the United States that offers one-on-one care for each camper at the camp.
A typical day at Camp Hope consists of many activities such as swimming, dancing, arts and crafts, sports, cookouts, and many other things such as concerts and a carnival at the end.
And camp typically begins on a Sunday night and runs all the way through Friday afternoon. Each one of the campers is paired specifically with a buddy. The buddy will spend every step of the entire week with the camper.
There are 2 sessions this summer. Session 1 is July 23rd to the 28th, and the next session is July 30th to the August 4th. Registration can be found at camphopeillinois.org, and applications are due February 15th.
Camp Hope awards its volunteers over 100 service hours for their work at the camp. And aside from the service hours, it's really a great experience, and it's really, truly fun. And I highly recommend it. I'll be going back this year.
Yeah, me and Peter both go back. It's not only for the service hours, you get to meet great new friends. Like me and Peter met many new people, so it's a great time. So
yeah, it's a great opportunity.
Sign up.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Welcome back. I'm Damian Raffi, and I'm joined here today with Camille Raffi, and we're going to be talking about Guys and Dolls audition. So first of all, Camille, could you tell me a little bit about your experience with theater?
Yeah, I started in middle school, and at Carmel I started my sophomore year with the fall play.
So it seems like you're pretty familiar with auditions. So what do you think that people should be expecting from the auditions for Guys and Dolls?
So you have to be ready to sing and dance in front of other people. You'll be in small groups where you'll sing your song, and you're also going to learn to dance with the other people who are auditioning.
So what would you say it takes to join theater?
You need to have a lot of commitment, and you need a little bit of courage.
Do you have any tips for auditioners?
Yes, don't panic. It's okay if you're not perfect. You're going to be learning the dance the day of, so don't sweat it if you mess up a little bit. And when in doubt, just keep smiling.
So aside from cast, are there any ways to get involved in theater?
Yes, you can always join crew. Crew works behind the scenes to help the show run smoothly. You could join build crew, which helps to build the set, lights crew, which helps with the lights, sound crew, where you can help with the mics, or costumes crew, which helps dress up our cast, or run crew, which helps things run smoothly backstage.
Do you have anything else to add?
Yes, don't worry if you haven't done theater before. There's a lot of experienced people, but there's also always a lot of people who are doing things for the first time. So if you're on the fence about auditioning, I strongly encourage you to just go for it.
Sounds great. So on that note, Hope and Aaron are going to have more on auditions. We'll be right back.
Welcome back. More on auditions. They will be held in the auditorium tomorrow after school with callbacks for some students on Thursday, January 26th at 3:30.
For auditions, students will be asked to sing 1 minute of a Broadway or musical theater song of your choice that is not from Guys and Dolls. Everyone who auditions will also be taught a short dance and will perform the dance in small groups as part of the audition. Make sure to wear comfortable clothes and shoes that you can dance in.
If you have any questions about the audition, please see Mrs. Hawk in the choral classroom, FA4, or Miss Rovick in the drama classroom next to the auditorium.
That's all we have for today. As always, I'm Erin Risley.
And I'm Hope Simutas. Have a therapeutic Tuesday, Carmel.